Hey yo guys, what's good, what's happening, and what's going on? Sorry for the background noise, got a fan going because it's freaking hot in here, even though it snowed outside. Anyway, we got our first package from good old Amazon. Yeah, first package. Such a big envelope, such a small thing. What this is, it's something I talked about on the previous vlog. It is this little package inside of this great big bag. Like, okay, whatever, you know. Sure. Is this recyclable? Not recyclable, it's plastic. Can't get plastic straws, but let me tell you, Amazon will send non-recyclable plastic bag for something this small. This is the Tellyson bay door cover for my GoPro Hero 9. And what this puppy chucker will do is replace the stock bay door for the battery and expose the USB port. They say it's semi-water resistant. I don't understand how the heck that works, but sure. This is the device here, and as you can see, there's a hole where the USB goes, and this will, where's the Hero 8? I got one on the Hero 8 now. I don't know if you can see that, probably not. I don't have a light to set up, so that sucks. But what it'll do is it allows you to plug a cable in the side here, and that's what I do when I'm ice fishing or fishing, is I run one of my battery packs, which I have a couple kicking around somewhere. I don't know where because my desktop is a freaking mess. Where are they? Oh, here's one. So I'll use one of these guys here, these 10,000 milliamp hour batteries, and plug it into the GoPro, and it'll give me more charge when I'm out fishing, so I can record non-stop for 5 hours and get all the footage I need, and then come home, trim through it, and grab the good stuff, throw away the bad stuff, and try and make a video. So this is going to come up great for the vlogging camera, which is the Hero 9. It's also going to be my, I guess, B-roll camera while fishing. It'll be off to the side, capturing clips while I'm fishing, so like when I catch a fish and set the hook, I can switch to this camera and get a different angle. It's gonna make for more interesting fishing videos, I think, in the long run. So yeah, this here just clips onto the side like to take it off. It's the same as the Hero 8. You just open the bay door and then this pops off and it exposes your battery and everything. And then you just put it on. You just find there's like a pin in there. So you just hook it onto the pin, it clips on, and then you close it and boom, you're done. Never have to open your bay door to charge a GoPro again. Very sweet. So wait for the GoPro batteries to come in, and I ordered myself a new pendant. Right now I'm wearing Milner, Thor's hammer, but because I'm becoming proficient in Tomahawk, I bought a new Tomahawk one instead because I'm sick and tired of people asking me if this is an upside down crucifix. It's not. It's Thor's hammer. Get over it. Anyway guys, stay tuned. More products as they come in. Oh hey guys, round two of shit I got from Amazon for vlogging. I got a box this time, not a paper wrapper thingy. So let's go ahead and break into this box. I don't have a knife over here, do I? Got the old Bella's pocket knife here, so we'll just crack this open. Bet you're expecting me to grab the old machete. We'll save that for bigger boxes to unbox. This should be the batteries for this camera. Even though I just got a battery for this camera, this was a pretty good deal that I saw for like, I think it was 50 bucks. And the reason why I got this deal, I'll show you. So it's a battery charging box. What I want this for is if it's anything like this battery charging box, this is for the Hero 8. You can put 3 batteries inside there and then charge them up. And what's nice is you can charge them off a USB-C. So if I'm out truck camping with my Opus Power Center, I can just leave these things plugged in, charge batteries on the go, and always have a charged battery. Now with this camera here, I can just plug this camera directly into the pool and draw power from the 10,000 milliamp hour battery in there, and then go to the actual onboard battery. But if I'm doing something like kayaking, I don't want to have the side cover on that exposes the port. So that's where this guy comes into play. So when you take it out of the box, here's the box here. All right, it's just a charging battery box. It doesn't really say much on here, just that it's from Tellyson, same company that I got the thing from the side end, the cover for the GoPro. Wow, my English is hard today. Comes with a USB to USB-C cable. Nice. And the charging box. Box I can recycle. Alright, already this box looks better quality than the one for the GoPro Hero 8. So it looks like your USB-C is on the back. You got 3 LEDs in the front. When you open the box, there you go. 2 batteries installed, and I hope they fit the GoPro. I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's stab one in this thing and see if it takes. Alrighty guys, I just put one of the new batteries in. Look, there's one missing, and this is the battery that was in the GoPro. See how I mentioned it's white on the previous video, and the stock battery that normally comes with these GoPro Heroes 9s are the blue ones. So this one here is the stock battery, this one here is the upgraded version. Big freaking difference in performance apparently. These ones here deplete quicker, they're smaller capacity I believe. I don't know, that print is way too small for me to read, but I know these are like 1780 milliamp milliamp hours, and these ones here are like 1500. So there's the battery. So the batteries work in the GoPro, so that's a good sign. I wonder if I can charge this battery off of this charger. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we get some charging capabilities here. Plug it in, and it's showing some light bulbs. I don't know if green. Is there a manual? Did I throw the manual in the garbage? Oh, there is a manual. So I gotta see what the lights on the front mean, because I honestly have no freaking clue. All right. Oh, green means they're full. So apparently all the batteries are full. So the way this thing works is red means charging, green means full, and yellow means, or sorry, red means power, green means full, yellow means charging, right? Did I read that right? Oh, that's Chinese side. Oh, the lights change color. Oh, okay. Okay. So now they're both, I'm sorry, I'm really bad with the camera. Now they're both red. I just moved this battery over one, so when you plug it in, it turns red because it's charging the battery. Then when the lights turn green, they're full. Gotcha, Rick. I thought it was like a red, green, blue kind of thing, but turns out I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, so that's pretty sweet. All right, so the batteries work. That's pretty awesome. Charger seems to be charging. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty much it for GoPro accessories. And like I said, I wanted these charging boxes for on the kayak mainly because I won't be having the battery doors open on the GoPros while I'm on the kayak. Both cameras will have their ceiling doors so that they're waterproof, you know, just in case I tip. You don't need to destroy $700 worth of camera equipment because of a stupid fumble, right? So, and these things here can reside inside of a plastic bag with a battery pack with 2 outputs. I can keep those charged or keep batteries going, and that way there I always have batteries to resort to. Both the GoPro Hero 8 and 9 have a massive memory card in them. They're 256 gigabytes each, I believe. I know the one on the 9 is. I don't know what I got on the 8. Yeah, 5 hours of recording at 1080p. So they're both 256 gig cards. So we got plenty of recording storage on it. And that's what I want to use it for, is when we go kayak fishing this summer, I want to record the footage. So both these cameras will be good to go. And we got plenty of power to use them. Freaking nice. Oh, hey guys, welcome to freaking Friday. Mother freaking Friday. We're here. We made it. The week is over. The weekend is here. And I got a busy one at that. But that's not what this video is about. That'll be about another video, probably. We'll see. We'll see what we do and do what we see. Anyhoozle. I mentioned on the GoPro accessory videos that I ordered a tomahawk necklace to not replace, but just to alternate between wearing Milner or the tomahawk. Well, I got it in. And it's right here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Holy, she's living the dream. Look at her right upside down, contorted like a little potato face. Who's got your belly? Who's got your belly? I do. Who's got your belly? I do. You know how they say cats are snap traps when you pet their bellies? You want to know how you make them not snap traps? You have them get them raised by a dog, and then when you're petting the cat, it thinks it's a dog because that's what raised it. Yes, I got your belly. Oh, yes, I got your belly. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. I'm going to come downstairs to film because the lighting upstairs sucks and it's currently dark as frig outside because, you know, nighttime hit, and when the sun goes down, so does that natural light. There, we got some freaking brightness. So I've been playing around with AI, guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't like lying. Lying's bad. You should never do it. Been messing around with AI, doing different things, playing around with a program called Ollama. You ever heard of it? Probably not. If you have, awesome. But if you haven't, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Basically, it's like a chat GPT type of LLM, large language model interface that allows you to run LLMs offline, not needing to be on the internet. Now, problem is if you have a potato computer with no video card with tensor cores, or you're not running that new 8000 series AMD processor that has an NPU on board to process AI coding, it takes a long freaking while to generate the text when you ask it a question based on a language model. So I'm using Ollama and I'm building my own language model. What that language model is for, if my English was on par, I'd be too. Anyway, the language model is designed to help people troubleshoot. I'm building it as a little pilot project for work. That's right, for work, because people are asking the same questions over and over again. The problem is everybody's freaking busy. Nobody has time to answer it. So I'm actually tailoring this thing to our work environment based off of our knowledge bases, based off of my experience with troubleshooting, based off of other solutions other people have given. And the large language model is being rendered on a PC that I used to use for Bitcoin mining. I'm now using it for AI because Bitcoin mining took a dive. It's probably going to be back on the up and up, so I'm probably going to want to revert that computer back to a miner. But as for the time being, Bitcoin mining is not really that that fruitful. So back on topic, it's learning the language model, designing it, building it through two 3070 mining GPUs that I bought from AliExpress. Now you're probably saying, Adam, isn't a 3070 just a mining GPU? Yes, you can just use your standard 3070 that you bought from Amazon or Newegg or Canada Computers or whatever computer store you shop at in the US. I think you guys have like Micro Center. I heard Dawood does tech stuff, talk about that site, but we don't have one of those in Canada, I don't think, unless we do, and I just haven't seen it yet. Back on topic. So what a mining card is, it's literally a 3070 RTX or a 3080 RTX. Basically, it's a video card, but it doesn't have any monitor connections. It's like the PCB, the heatsink, with a flat plate on the back, no way to hook up a monitor. Can you game with them? Hell yes, you can, because Windows supports pass-through mode, as long as you have an iGPU. So if you're running like an Intel or an AMD processor, like a 7000 series or like a 5000G series, 3000G series, whatever, Intel, as long as you have the GMA graphics card or Iris graphics card, depending on what your chipset comes with, you can actually go into Windows and tell it to use the NVIDIA mining card to render the games. And what it'll do is it'll transmit the video coding bullshit to the mining graphics card. The graphics card will do all the workload and then transmit it to your iGPU to fart it out onto your monitor. Now there is a performance drop and it seems to be about anywhere between 8 to 15%, but it's better than trying to play, you know, the latest AAA titles on Iris Xe or a Vega 8 graphics card. The option is there. Anyway, that's not what this is about. So I'm designing this AI model. I've been playing with it at work. I'd know the answer, but I'd be like, let's just ask the AI. So I'd bounce the question off of it and it's quickly given me a response back. I've had a couple other people test it out just to see, like somebody had a question today about something and I'm like, go to this website and type in your question. Just tell me what it comes. And he's like, oh my God, it fixed it. He's like, what the heck did you just send me? And I said, this is my pet project. Don't use it all the time. I'm locking it back up. I just put it on unlock so you could test it out to see if it works. And by doing that, he ended up talking to my manager who contacted me and said, hey, what the heck was that thing that you sent to so-and-so? And I was like, yeah, that's a little pet project I'm working on. That's going to help us troubleshoot more efficiently. So we're not waiting around for answers. We're solving problems quicker. And she's like, there could be a market for this. And I said, I know. Why do you think I'm building it? Like, you think the guy who invented the automobile built it because he was bored? No, he built it because he knew there was a market. And that's what I'm doing. We're going into an AI age, guys. There's no stopping it. We can be pissed off. We know Terminator's coming. Too many companies are building them. Whatever. So I'm designing that there, and I'm probably going to end up licensing it to them, and we're going to put it on the Azure cloud and run it off of some streamlined servers with NPUs or whatever they have available on Azure. Maybe they have tensor cores that we can borrow and just smash them into the GPT model and let it go. So that's something I'm working on the side, because we do have chatbots at work, but they're running on the IBM Watson platform. And unlike a GPT, this is prompt based. So you type in like a question, and if the question doesn't contain keywords from any of the typed in responses, then it'll come back and be like, did you mean this or this or this or this? And if none of that happens, then it just tells you to go talk to a real human, where this will be able to actually search knowledge bases, corporate website, all that information, have it at its hands, or whatever robots have, and then tell you exactly where to go, how to get there, and while you're there, what you should be doing. It won't be able to do the work, but it'll put you in the right direction to get the work done, and that's how AI should be used. Not the way I used it for this video coming up. So guys, once again, you saw that I used AI to generate a song before about vlogging. I played it on a previous video. Well, this time I decided to go one step further. I used the program, a website, whatever, called Suno.ai. Suno.ai allows you to design a song based on prompts. So I literally typed in, generate a song about vlogging in the style of synthwave, because like, why not? And it farted out the song that you're about to hear. And then I used a combination of two programs. One of them is called Kyber or Kyber. I don't know. I can't English today. It's probably not even an English word. I use Kyber, I'm going to call it that. And what it'll do is you give it prompts and it farts out a video. It's free to use, but the free version is kind of limited. It'll only bang out 6-second videos and you can generate 5 a day. Didn't know that, so I used it for 2 video entries. And then the other one was Pika, P-I-K-A. You'll see the little watermarks in the bottom and upper corners of the video because I'm using the free version again and it watermarks the piss out of things. So I used Pika, Kyber to generate generate the audio based on the lyrics from the video. And this is what it came up with. Enjoy. Welcome to the digital realm, where pixels come to life. Join me on this vlogging journey as we explore the neon night. I'm a vlogger on a quest to capture all the sights, from the metropolis to the stars. We'll document the endless lights, live your life through the digital lens, sharing life and shares my friends. Vlogging in the neon, it's our trend. In this same flame will we transcend. So it's pretty crazy that a guy like me can pull that off after basically knowing nothing about AI prompts and all that. Enough to get by, enough to figure things out. Like, Olam is the one thing I'm using, but I'm switching over to PyTorch. Potentially I'm gonna add some Tensor in there and design my own GPT that can run in an x86 module. Programming in Python, if you guys haven't tried it, and you are coders, if you've coded in the past, seriously pick up Python. You can do so much shit with it. It's freaking nuts. It's such an amazing language. I wish they had that when I was coding in school, because then we probably wouldn't have learned Visual Basic and we would have learned a real language that actually has multiple purposes, like designing cell phone apps and website apps and Windows apps and all sorts of different things. Like, the sky's the freaking limit. Now you got AI programming in Python. Like, there's no stopping it. Python's awesome. The fact that I generated that music video, not the greatest, but if you're good with GPT prompts or AI prompting, you can probably produce some pretty wicked shit. And there's people online that are actually making money by generating shorts, and I don't mean the things you put on your pants, and by pants I mean legs, to cover your business. I mean like those YouTube shorts, Facebook Reels, those TikToks. Okay, there's people generating this nonsense, doing nothing but AI prompting, and they're farting out like 300 of them in a matter of 30 minutes. So they got a whole entire year's worth of shorts that they can just drill onto YouTube, schedule to upload daily. And apparently YouTube lets you monetize these. I don't understand how an ad would play. Imagine you're watching like a YouTube short that's like 10 seconds long, and all of a sudden you got to watch a 30-second ad on like TD Canada Trust web banking. That was the last ad I saw. Sorry, couldn't help myself. But yeah, that would be kind of insane. But yeah, you can monetize shorts now, which is really crazy. And Instagram, you can monetize reels, or whatever they call them. Facebook, you can monetize reels if you have enough viewership. Adverts are the way of the future. Soon jobs will be replaced with AI, and we're all gonna say brought to you by Carl's Jr. If you get that reference, that means you've watched an amazing movie. And if you don't, you guys need to go check out the movie Idiocracy, because let me tell you, it was brought to you by Carl's Jr. Hey, hoozle guys, I'm gonna shut her down here, call her quits for now. I just figured I would show you what we got for the GoPro to make summer a little bit more exciting for the videoing, because now we got 2 angles on the GoPros, potentially a third if I decide to pick up the Hero 12, because let me tell you, it looks kind of cute and I kind of want it because I'm like that. It's a problem. We might have a solution that requires spending money, which we probably shouldn't do, but we're probably gonna do, even though the carbon tax is going up 23% in a couple days, because inflation doesn't suck already. Let's just make a box of chicken cost $10 more. Rough times. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, guys, like, favorite, comment, all that bullshit. I respond to comments. You probably noticed that. If you haven't, pay attention. I do. And so if you want to get a dialogue going, we might be able to get a dialogue going in a chat or a comment section, whatever. Until next time, guys, live it to win it. Peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.